There's the game.
Why, yes, Twitch. I did miss the TwitchCon Paris keynote. No, I don't give a shit.
I don't want to go to Las Vegas, where it's also happening during a big concert, and thus every hotel room is fucking $2,000.
Well, this is Paris.
Oh, Paris. That's even more
But
expensive.
also, like, I'm sorry, Twitch. I don't like you. I don't give a fuck about your keynote.
I figured out what games I was gonna buy yesterday. Any interesting ones, Autumn? Just because I'm curious, I'm looking at stuff to buy as well with the wonderful monies you have all provided me. Fun fact, I bought Rogue Legacy 2, and I'm shocked to say I like it a lot more than I did 1.
However, it does have an English translation. It's even one of their like patches they listed. Also, because I saw a friend playing it not even an hour ago.
There we go. Weird, my controller wasn't detecting. The Naughty song got played, and I hate it. Tales of Arise, would you say we're in Act 2?
Oh, we are definitely. Honestly, yeah, we're well into Act 2.
Yeah, Act 2 is basically like the mask comes off, and now Alphen is in the pain dimension.
Alright, once again,
Hey, Keen. Oh yeah, Keen, thanks for the Grim Dawn gift. I don't know if I'm gonna play it immediately, but I do appreciate it. God, I forgot what we did to the cast.
Did you say Grim Dawn?
Did
you say Grim Dawn? Did you say Grim Dawn?
Oh God, that's right. Yes, Captain Keen was so generous enough to give me Grim Dawn. I don't know if I'm gonna play it immediately or not.
I fucking love Grim Dawn.
Oh boy. But yeah, last time in Tales of Arise, I think the big thing was we defeated, well, we confronted the wind, Renan? It's Renan, right?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna remember it. The wind, we confronted the Wind Renan, but we didn't kill him because Liam O'Brien's D&D character came and killed her for us. And then after that big confrontation where he basically almost clowned everybody, the rest of Alphen's mask came off, and thus every memory came back, alongside, oh no, my nerve endings are back. I can't save my girlfriend anymore because I feel extreme pain. To
On
which,
the bright side, he's taken everyone he knew and loved in the past being dead pretty well.
well, as well as he could be, because he spent a lot of time dwelling on the fact that he perceives himself as a horrible butcher because of what happened, but like, well, the team and us especially say that none of that was your fault. You had no willingness to do that. You're not a horrible butcher. You're just, at worst, legally, you might be, you know, conscripted for not conscripted, pinned for manslaughter, but who the fuck would do that? Like, you were just a victim. And, Alphen basically had to cope with the fact that, he's 310 years old.
He's more than 310.
What's the actual number? I know it's around 300.
I mean, he's got to be in like his 20s, so
Yeah, about 326, we'll say.
for sure, let's go with that.
Something around there. I just throw in a number. There's that.
Well, so like the 300 is a ballpark at that because we don't know specifically when this happened because it was before the crown contest.
Yeah, it was I believe Dohalim said it was an ancient scripture from like back during the first invasion.
Before the first invasion.
But A, there's that. B, I forget the name of the gal that actually used to be along. Oh, I forgot to mention B. The important thing of B. Alphen. I almost said Shion for some reason. Alphen is the Sovereign, but not like the Sovereign through the Crown process. He was horribly biologically modified to be the Sovereign, and was basically a big like pet guinea pig for the Renans.
He's the first Sovereign and the only one to survive the initial run of tests on the Danans.
And alongside that was a Renan that was his maiden? It's maiden, right?
Yeah, she was the maiden.
I forget her name, but her last name is the same surname as Shion's. So
He's Naori?
Yeah, Naori, that's it. So
is the lady's name, not her last name.
Great descendant, yeah. They share Naori and Shion share the same last name of Emeris? Yeah, Emeris. That's it. So I'm thinking like hella great ancestor. But
Yeah,
the big thing is that in order to prevent Alphen's mind from fucking shattering under the stress and sorrow, Naori put the amnesia helmet on him. So she was
the amnesia
responsible.
helmet that also killed his pain?
Yep. It was basically as a means of coping with it, but like that now we know who put the helmet on him. But now we're in an interesting scenario of Alphen A could feel pain, B no longer has the fire sword, and C is very sad. But has basically, you know, through the help of his friends thought, yeah, my life is fucking miserable, but so is everybody else's, and we still have a job to do. Especially saving Xion.
And Alphen's not in a good way, but he understands there are bigger things at play at the moment.
Yeah, such as an owl nearby.
Including
God.
getting back to someone he deeply cares about.
Is Naori still alive?
No. What?
I was wondering. Oh, Xion, my brain.
Xion, yeah, who got taken away by
By
Volrung after getting her heart fucking broken in two.
Yeah, because the big scene was Alphen realized he could feel pain again after trying to save Xion from Edgy McLean. I'm never gonna remember his fucking name. And then he felt the pain. He felt the pain of thorns, and it was so overwhelming it threw him 20 feet backwards.
Also, it was the first pain he had felt
And
since awakening.
And it was because of Xion, so she's having a time.
She's not in a good place at the moment.
I don't think anyone is right now. But yeah, all four of us have to go and save Xion.
Please, 5, Hoodle's here.
I keep forgetting about Hoodle. It's a bad habit, I know, but like, Hoodle's so compact and like out of the way all the time, so it's easy for me to forget about him.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him any less of a person.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I'm just explaining why I keep forgetting personally. It's bad,
Also,
I know.
yeah,
I feel Oh, I know. Oh, damn it. I thought you were talking about Hoodle.
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
Who are you?
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy.
Who's this man?
And don't get me started on the insects.
He's
You hanging in
Baki's
there,
rest.
Poodle?
Oh,
It's brutal,
owls don't.
all right.
Oh god, I
I
keep
can
forgetting
feel my
about her,
energy
her
being drained away
bikini.
just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone, and watch you
God,
don't
look at that
keel over
stain.
while you're at it.
You're
What's
lucky
needed
this is
at
the
times
beach
like
episode,
these
Torpo.
is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us.
Why am I
adjust.
lucky?
And where do you expect
You
us to
recommended
find one of
this.
those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yes, all that gear.
I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain
Oh,
for as long
right.
as I have, even feeling
I keep
hot
forgetting
and
that he has the
bothered can be a
weird,
welcome
like,
change.
Dark Souls armor.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect
God,
us
if
to
you
carry
really think
when you
about it,
pass
like,
out.
Alphen's design is very, like, I'm not trying to be reductive, but it has a lot in relation to, like, Souls design.
It is the same publisher.
Hi, Hoodle!
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot. Did I forget?
Raging Cascade!
Forget what?
Sleep now.
Changing party members.
No, I made sure to remind you before the end of the stream.
Thanks,
Ah.
Kisara.
I very deliberately made sure before the end of the stream so we wouldn't forget.
Yeah, I saw Kisara ready to go, and I was like, I'll just let her handle this.
God damn, Kisara, she wastes no time.
She missed my target, though. She even hit them? Oh my god, they could just fucking interrupt me at any time. Oh right, my combo button got altered, so now we're gonna be seeing all the Dohalim breaks.
Dohalims in general are pretty good. But this is my favorite.
Yeah, big crystal sword is great. Also, hello, Anahita, General Tank, Arena.
Overall, though, my favorite is definitely Shion's and Rinwell's.
Oh, big super soaker.
Giant water cannon.
I like Rinwell and Dohalim, or yeah, Dohalim.
That one's also pretty good, yeah.
Just because I like the big fucking energy of it.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
What cover? What cover is she talking about? Where?
Oh, I was out of teeth. Dohalim, keep the combo going! Yeah!
Have they ever actually tried to do anything with terrain in Tales games?
No. Battlefields are always a flat field. Yeah, now that I'm conscious of it, I'm pressing more parts of the D-pad.
I feel sprightlier than before.
I think only there's like 2 of his now. Oh right, I can't go danger mode anymore.
Mm-hmm. You also your funny ability too is also kind of nerfed.
Yeah, it's just a big knockdown bop.
You just bump them. A gentle nudge.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Are those the Zoogles?
Go no further!
Oh damn it, I accidentally used Dohalim a while ago.
I'll be saving this one.
Well, they are armored. Right. Law also got moves, so it's very confusing. Baki's cover.
Okay.
Vanquish darkness!
You're finished! Eat dirt!
Going in.
Tear!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Man, it's weird that I'm doing Lightning Tiger Blade with only one person.
Small.
Rinwell almost
but a
ate
victory
dirt.
Nonetheless.
Really?
We have a long way yet to go.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I
Yeah.
know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not
Everything
that I
is
don't agree,
drier.
But maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia pride.
What? Who cares? No one's from here.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Denied!
Thou art to being interrupted. You're finished! Azure Storm! Begin!
Judgment Spit!
Engulf you!
It's go time! Tiger Blade!
Rising
Ryan Howl!
Ah!
Easily be fatal.
Just as well I
Wow, I just saw my combo drop while I was doing it. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Tiger Blade!
Resonate with the earth!
Why am I glowing blue?
Piercing roar! I'll take you all on!
Because I think your thing activated.
My limit?
Flare to Malika!
Yeah, that you can't actually, you know, use the thing.
Oh, okay. I was trying to do it and I was wondering why it wasn't going.
Because you're missing the fire sword.
Why does the break meter just fucking drop abruptly during my combos?
Swallow Blade!
In here!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Rock!
I swear that was the Dohalim button.
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
Where?
And that is our greatest strength.
Where? Where is he?
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, I see him. I see the cosmos.
Ho, ho, ho!
At least one of us does.
Ho, ho,
I'm
ho!
side streaming it.
I know.
Oh, I see what
I'm
I.
looking at soup.
Man, that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's a Discord thing.
Ah, the woes of trying to do professional LP work, I see, grinning from ear to ear. That wasn't the button I
Say
wanted to
these
hit.
things in an attempt to hurt me, but they really don't.
It's not an attempt to hurt her, it's an understanding that the thing I'm saying is fucking bullshit.
Vanquish darkness.
Eat dirt.
Going in.
Can you take it? Press this slow. Keep charging us.
That's where my shield's for. Get behind
I'm ready. Got it. Hey, ha, blow them away.
Purge malevolence.
Now.
Arctic waterfall.
It's over.
In here. Tiger blade.
Win.
I'll be saving this one.
Here I come. Face you.
Ah!
All yours, Kisara.
Why are you at Soup Torpo? Chat needs to know.
Looks like we won.
I'm at soup.
Okay, so how do I get to where the funny bird was from here? Because this is where the funny bird was, right?
It was on top of the archway, wasn't it?
Oh, I gotta go a different way. Okay. Funny bird, you're mean.
Maybe it's you that's mean. You ever think about that?
Oh, I'm an asshole, don't worry.
I wasn't worried, don't worry.
Ho ho ho.
What is that? Oh, I know.
Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho.
Is it also wearing glasses? Hmm.
Yes.
Nah, not really feeling this one, honestly.
No, I like the eye patch more.
Yeah. Like, it would make more sense if there was, like, an eye injury or something. Can we? Ah. I will never reactivate the Get Swole program. I'm a bitter old man.
Yes, Elnar, you know what you did. I don't know, but you know. You know.
Oh, right. We're, ill-supplied, aren't we?
Yeah, you're kinda not doing so hot.
Oh, there's a campsite here so I could check on the cows.
There it is. That's our target.
Move.
Do I have Dohalim ammo?
Choice.
Again, no, because I pressed the wrong naughty button.
No further.
There we go.
Destruction. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. You're finished. Flash. Swallow blade. Take this on. You picked the wrong fight. Too fast.
He actually dodged my fucking boost. I hate this. Yeah, you're not allowed to do it. That's really funny. What does boost even do for you if you don't have a limit break?
It lets you just use AG without, like, it lets you use moves for free.
Ah.
I don't have much left.
How do words work? I don't know.
In an instant.
Supposedly I know how to use them, but it's debatable.
Today is gonna be the Dohalim button day.
You can move him. You can change him out.
I could. But, like, I always feel like I have to do it on, like, that, like, moment it appears, so I just go for, like, whatever button's closest.
Once we get
No,
to
what
the
I mean
mountain,
is you
the
can change
terrain
his
won't be
position.
easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
That's a good idea, because I need to
But what about
resupply.
Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
This is like every
It's not only
JRPG,
the
isn't
mountain.
it? Somebody
that may
needs to
be,
be saved,
it's a
but we'd
pity
have to
compared to
conserve
what
our
follows.
energy.
Namely Volron.
We need to
We
eat
wear
good.
ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured.
We need to eat good
We might
food
as
while
well show
Shion's
up
gone.
gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right.
I really hope
We need
that's...
to enjoy that
Alphen
we're
still
not
hasn't
spending
fully
as many
recuperated
supplies
yet.
now.
I'm fine.
That's gonna.
Don't
I
start
hope
on
that's
my
a
account.
skit after we
Oh,
rescue
really?
her. She's gonna be like,
Well,
"Did
in
you?
that
What did
case,
you eat
it's
while I was
me who
gone?"
wants to take a rest for a while.
Man, our
that suit you
fucking
better?
food budget has shrunk, and it's
A little
great.
bit.
It's like, man, we have so much leftover meat, potatoes, and carrots. This is wild. We've never had this
Ooh.
much excess.
The one issue with using Dohalim is the cure point
you-
problem.
Yup. That's why I was looking at my inventory.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and
Have
healthy
horrible
life?
trauma and have an amnesia helmet?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
Ah, ye
You
olde
mean there are still
cryo-sleep.
gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep.
This is
They're
just a
usually
Star
only
Ocean
intended
now.
as a temporary
They
solution
lied to us saying this
until
is
proper
Tales of
treatment
Arise.
for
This
an
is a
ailment or
Star
injury
Ocean.
Can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Ah man, Star Ocean
Might
2R
this
looks
Maori
real
have had a
fucking
hand
good.
in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renan like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Probably not
Dohalim.
deliberately.
That's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud.
Definitely meant to send you
Shion
back
and the
to
maiden
Dana.
Maori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may
Have
be
you
related.
watched all of
Shion is
Gunbuster?
merely the perfect image of her.
I have,
yes?
yeah.
She also just so
Okay,
happens
just
to be
because I wasn't
connected to
sure
you.
how we should approach
Also-
Is
this.
it merely a coincidence?
Also watch Die Buster,
Like I've told you a million
which is
times
very
already,
different in
I
tone,
wouldn't know.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, if you're absolutely
Because
certain
my
that it
first
couldn't
thought
have
of
been Naori,
Alphen being gone
then I
for
guess I
300
must
years
have
is
been
like the
mistaken.
weird like age gap
Complicated
Time
issues
species.
dilation.
can sometimes break
Yeah.
down
Time
our
dilation
failures.
is what you're going
Sorry
for,
for being
which is what
presumptuous.
Gunbuster is literally all about.
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check?
I don't know if placate is
And
the
you were
term.
wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
Time
In which
dilation
case,
is fun and funny
maybe
to
it was
think
the
about and
mask
hurts
numbing
me.
his sense
But
of
what about
pain,
time
too.
compression?
It's certainly possible.
That's different.
As for
It
how,
is.
I wouldn't know.
But how does that
But
make
the
you
dampening
feel?
effect on his psyche could have manifested itself
Bitter.
physically as well.
I haven't really paid attention to this game. What the fuck is the plot? I'll explain it after the
I'm
cutscene.
sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies.
Also,
necessary.
what was the last plot beat
Reading
you
others'
remember,
feelings
Nave?
has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
What's the opposite of an empath?
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned.
That'd be a
But
sociopath.
if you don't rest when
That's
you
what I was
can,
thinking, but I
you're
feel like
going to
that's
regret
too
it.
She's right.
mean to
We
call
need our rest to
Dohalim.
conserve our strength.
Yeah.
We
You're
were
right.
beating us. Oh
Thanks,
my
you two.
god,
No
Nave, you
problem.
missed a
We'll save Shion.
lot. So the long and short of it is that we've gone through a whole lot of plot beats. The second lord we beat up, our mentor got killed because his son is a fucking idiot. So we recruited his son so he could like redeem himself for getting his dad killed. Then the third lord was actually a pretty cool dude. He's in our team right now. He's the redhead with the bullhorns. He's cool and is actually very nice to all people, but that's mainly because when he was growing up, he had hella trauma over killing his best friend. So the sound of any suffering makes him go into a berserker rage. However, Ren and Danon's suffering was still happening because somebody was doing like horrible experiments under Dohalim's nose. So we stopped that. And then Dohalim was like, hey, you're cool, I'll join you. Then we fought the fourth lord, who killed Rinwell's parents, and the dumbest plot beats in the world ever happened all at once, namely involving Law being a dumb piece of shit and preventing Rinwell from getting her revenge, even though Law got his revenge, and I gotta stop or else I'm gonna go down a fucking dark place again. But we got over that, and we thwarted the Wind Lord, but we didn't kill her because the Water Lord killed her pretty brutally, actually. And effectively, the Waterlords serve to help Alphen get his memories back. And Alphen's memories are, oh, I'm 300 years old, the subject of the first Sovereign experiment, and also I may be implicit to a big old genocide that happened.
Well, it wasn't a genocide, more so than it was just a
massacre
accident.
Yeah. Which is why he has the amnesia helmet, because the woman relevant to his interests gave him the amnesia memory helmet so he wouldn't shatter under the weight of his own memories.
Like, he is the part of a giant tragedy, but a genocide is deliberate.
I love how this is... Oh, the spaceships are, because the whole crew of this plot is that the world we're in right now is a 2-satellite system, and one satellite of the Renans are highly technologically advanced. Meanwhile, the Dahnans have a lot of astral, like, magic energy, so the Renans thought, that's sick, we're gonna invade this place with our spaceships and subjugate the people for slavery.
Well, it's not that they have a lot of astral energy, it's the planet itself is rich in astral energy. And
Yeah.
they harvest Dahnans for that energy. One of the big methods being through their suffering. Because it's been shown to get more. Because heightened emotional states output more astral energy.
And the spaceships exist because the Renans are highly technologically advanced because they have guns and shit.
Well, also they can cast magic, unlike the majority of Dahnans.
And that's
they can
why
use
this
astral arts.
And that's why this is a Star Ocean game.
Yeah, Rinwell is basically from a tribe of magic users who had been laying low until they were murdered by the Wind Lord, her being the sole survivor.
This is Star Ocean, but this is also just Tales of Eternia again? Because Sailor said that this is a binary planet system with a moon in the center. That's just Tales of Eternia.
Except
it's not Tales...
Lenegus.
Yeah. Not the... God, what do they call it in Tales of Eternia? The Orb of... It's not Cypher. Seifert.
I know we will.
Oh, I forgot to cook. Fuck. This is very out of left field for Tales. If you want out of fucking left field, watch Tales of Legendia. Don't play it. That game is bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't that weird for a Tales game.
Yeah, because, like, Eternia has spaceships. Abyss had a spaceship, quote-unquote, and it also had underground, highly advanced mole people that worked for God. All of Legend. Don't spoil it, Bale! Oh, fuck! It's the funniest part of the whole thing.
What is it? 3 boats?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes.
Get bombs. Yeah, Arise is a lot to take in. It's something you hear in the first hour. I know, don't spoil it. Ah, you're in the naughty dress now.
They've always just been cut all over the place and had space shit involved to some degree, like Fantasia.
Did Fantasia have that?
Douse came from another world.
Oh, right.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Look at this fucking throne and this man's, like, seating.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Amusingly, the primary inspiration for any game with a binary planet system with disparity in technology is Space Battleship Yamato. I should watch that sometime.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What do you say we have a cutscene?
I always hear you muttering to yourself
Maybe
whenever
not.
we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know?
Blah blah
Does it
magic,
bother
you
you or
dumbass.
something?
Vorlhan
Not
has
really.
some complexes.
It's
Yeah,
just the way
Seishun
you talk
complex.
is sometimes kind of creepy.
No.
So
Wait,
I was
no.
wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic.
Doesn't even make sense.
Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused.
Giving Rinwell the
So I
glasses
match
is
my
such a
tone to
great
fit the mood
idea
of
because
whatever I'm trying to
Hootle
invoke.
becomes the emoji deployer.
How do I put it? Basically, the
Oh no,
elemental
Hootle,
astral
stop
energy
clipping.
behind each art, I guess.
Astral
Hootle's like,
energy?
why are you wearing
Hold
these
on,
wings,
are you
bitch?
saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly.
Yeah, and it calls
But
you
if
a
I put
bitch.
emotion into what
I was
say,
gonna say
it's
the
easier
same
for me to
thing, you
properly cast
suck.
My arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret
Wow,
treasure?
Law, you are
Wait, you
Stupid.
don't really think that, do you?
not at all
Incredible.
creative,
Maybe
are
can
you,
ask
Law?
it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
Hey, Astral Energy,
Wait,
can you
lightning
give me
can
the
send
lotto
down severe
numbers?
fog. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Look at Hootle. Hootle's having so much fun. Oh boy. We're here now, lads. Get your popcorn.
Skip
I don't
pacing,
know what to
baby!
do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
It was really bad in Abyss and it only got worse.
It's you, Rinwell.
The
You
one
were
thing I've
talking
always
about
wondered
it,
about
weren't
skits is that
No, I wasn't. I've just
why
been
not just
thinking
integrate
about
them
some
into the
things.
story?
Really? How unusual.
Because they're little
Cut it
side bits
out.
and
I'm
aren't
being serious here.
necessary to the plot.
Sorry.
I guess. but I feel
Honestly,
like
this
I was
isn't even the
thinking
worst
about-
this game pulls. You haven't seen the worst this
You know
game
how I
pulls
used
yet.
to work for
we're about like what
With
20 hours
skits.
from we're about what 20 hours
yeah,
from
of
that.
course.
I
You
don't
were
know,
brought in
like
after the snake
15
eyes killed
maybe.
your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less.
Man, ever since I killed my dad,
don't
I've
know
just
how
been
to
like
feel
absolved
about
of all
that.
guilt. It's weird.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but
Also, man, I may have to change Rinwell's outfit because all I could
did a
think
lot
of
of terrible
is
things
Jessica
back then.
Chambers from
and I'm
Resident
scared
Evil.
I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Yeah, remember
Because-
he did some real fucking atrocious
me.
shit.
He
freaking
threw a lot of
stupid.
people. He
But it
snitched
sure
on a
doesn't
lot
sound
of
to me
people,
like you've
yeah.
forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
And also killed his
Still.
dad.
I don't think
Well,
those
not
nightmares
directly,
going
but-
away
Got him
means
killed.
you've forgotten.
Yeah.
Deliberately.
Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms. You mean like
Alphen
with
has
his
not come to
past?
terms with his past,
You
and
think
I think you're
that's
just
what's
willfully ignoring it,
Yeah.
Law.
I do.
Yeah, also Law's like not done a damn thing to atone
You're
either.
pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured
Law's
out
just
how
tired of feeling guilt.
I hate this
Least of all,
cutscene
you.
so much.
Rinwell.
So again, he's not really done much to atone for it, is the thing.
Not a damn thing, honestly. He's just been kind of the Yosuke of the team, and yet somehow remarkably worse.
I disagree. He hasn't had the chance to be a homophobe, and he's not a sex pest, so I will give him that over Yosuke.
It's such a torn thing because Yosuke doesn't defend a woman who does genocide over the most asinine thing. Who the fuck cares if Rinwell killed this woman with anger in her heart? She killed hundreds of people in an instant for personal gain. Also, God, there's
I mean,
no
yes,
fucking
but
chemistry
you never
there.
really fought anything human in 4.
I didn't touch the merchants. Gonna
No,
turn
you
around
didn't.
real quick.
Also, I like the way this place looks. I think it is one of the better areas visually in this
That's what
game.
we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city.
You know how I keep saying this is a
We're
Star
going in
Ocean?
the
This is
opposite-
just the Star Ocean 3 theme.
Also, you missed it, but there was a
Opposite
skit the second
directions,
you
but
entered.
Where there's a will.
There's always a
Shush.
will, right?
Oh, there we
There it
go.
is,
Looks like-
Rinwell growing up.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
It's really
noticed
funny
that
if you
too.
think about it
When the two
because,
of them came and found me together back on the
the
beach,
moment Dohalim
I could
joined the
hardly
team, you
believe
could
my
just get
eyes.
a boost with
It's not like we
Rinwell and
had a choice or
Dohalim, and that's
anything.
really weird if you think about it.
Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based
I
on
have finally
someone's
cured the
origin.
disease of racism in my
At least
heart.
I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's got to be
What?
reassuring to hear.
What does that
Right,
mean,
Dominique?
Alphen?
Not being
What?
subjected to
Are you
unwarranted
gonna acknowledge
suspicion is
that
certainly
Law
welcome.
defending a fucking genocider is
Yeah,
good?
That long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Oh my god, I just
Really?
realized Quickie's on her
In
belt.
that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
At least I think that's Quickie. Hang on. Because it's a different color scheme, but I know why that's a different color scheme. I gotta look at something here.
You gotta go look at the normal version. The A.
The one that's not a leopard skin bikini is actually kind of... Yeah, it's Quickie! Oh my god.
It's not leopard skin, it's leopard print.
That's such a deep cut that I didn't think the game would make. I
I
mean,
mean, you've seen the artifacts, dude. It's
true. And this game has a
more
lot
than
of...
happy to make references.
And while I keep joking about it, the game's got its own identity, but it does share a lot of the DNA with Eternia, so I can see why they would do something like this.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next fucking half of the game to be on the other planet.
Are you ready for Uno?
No.
We have 50 grand. What weapons can we get? Find Flare Claw. Or find Thundernail. I feel like the Thundernail would be a good idea, right? This is a Solid Edge? Really?
I mean, I'd argue they're both worth making, but...
Yeah, but I'm on budget, remember? I could see it. I could see the cosmos.
No, you can read it, damn it.
I keep thinking that says Colombo Latino.
No!
It's bad, I know, but goddamn. My brain sucks, I'm sorry.
Joke's on you, Selnar. He'll never have that much.
No, money in this game is fucking awful. I like the
It is
colors of this.
tight.
I really like the colors of this.
Goes
Later-
well with her leopard print.
This is so funny to me because I thought fucking Kizaru was just trying to hide. What are we on?
Time to spend all of your money on gel.
4 life bottles, so I should probably buy like 3 more.
Should also buy orange gel.
Yeah, I should probably buy orange gel, shouldn't
It hurts. It's gonna hurt.
I should probably buy 9 orange gel, shouldn't I? Consider upgrading armor. Oh. Yeah, huh. That'd be a good idea. I say begrudgingly as I watch my funds go into the fucking toilet.
Yeah, you'll have enough to buy 1 orange gel.
No,
Well, I guess
no,
technically-
3.
3, you're correct.
Oh, that's just awful. I could sell a bunch of stuff for like 400 gold and maybe make like some more money, but look, nothing is ever going to be
Yeah, that would
comparable.
all go towards orange gels.
And I would get 3 more.
Yeah, welcome to the hell that is this game.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It only gets worse the second you get access to pineapple gels.
Oh, speaking of, I have to look at something. Something I've been wanting to do for 2 episodes, actually. Oh my god. $9,000 for a pineapple gel.
Yeah, it's fucking awful.
Oh, right, I should probably, go to the ranch, I guess. Sheep.
Hey. Guess what all these things cost? Money.
I have just enough.
You never, ever find yourself with a lot of money in this game. It all just vanishes.
I have $3 to my name. Are sheep big or little creatures?
They're big, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, you should just learn to be an oil baron, like my good friend Mega Man Volnut has.
No, unlike you, I have this weird fucking brain goblin in my head that says I have to do like an earnest experience with the game. That way we could get a, you know, accurate assessment of how the game is quality-wise.
I would rather not force anyone to watch me grind for hours.
That's
so
why I do it
Something feels odd
offline.
Be on your guard.
I will forget if I don't do it.
Oh boy, welcome to the new flavor of Zoogles.
Coming through. Here I come.
Look, he just remembered his bank code.
Here I come. Resonate with the earth. As your sword.
That's the secret.
I'll take you all off.
Wait, does she know Tidal Wave now?
No complaint here. I'm ready.
No! However, old unused government funds. The best kind of money.
I'm watching my frame rate drop here. Hang on a second. Why am I like... Oh, I'm at an AP, that's why. Sorry, I was playing on automatic because I was looking at stream numbers.
No finisher for
I
you.
wonder if we can
You
make
don't
new
get
weapons
one.
with this.
That's what I get for trying to keep an eye on the stream, I guess. You think Alphen has a Renin bank account? No, he put a lot of it in Danon coin.
This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion.
Nah,
sorry.
Alphen just never had money to
Oh.
Right.
begin with. Yeah, it's... He's not taking it well.
I will admit they're actually doing this relatively well. Like, it's not like a scenario where they just like cry to the heavens over the loss of an ally, but it's definitely like you can tell Alphen really leaned on her, and now that she's gone, it's like, oh, yeah, huh?
Steadily setting in how much she did for them.
Here I come. It's over. I'm gone. You're mine. As your sword.
And yeah, how much he leaned on her.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong fight.
And then broke her heart.
Accidentally, but you know.
It
Oh,
wasn't deliberate, yeah.
but it still happened.
In an instant. Impact block.
Could argue it hurts. Also, chat, first off, Alphen's bank account was seized when he was abducted. And then he just never had the chance to gain money since. You think they paid the slaves in Calaglia?
No, you can't. I'm not done. I'm gone. As your sword. I'm ready.
Man,
I think I'm getting stronger.
okay.
So now Alphen just makes money from being a murder hobo.
Yeah, it's hard work, honestly.
It's a living.
No one really pays well.
He'll never be able to afford a house at this rate, though.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will, honestly. A house in this market? You kidding?
Tell me more, Wang.
It's basically the only way I've realized I'll be able to get out of the house and not have to be fucking dependent on an awful, like, predatory system of, home ownership.
You're finished. You picked the wrong fight.
I don't do voices, Jordan.
I'm ready. Light burst forth.
I don't do impressions.
That's my job.
Light burst
Wait, again? I pressed a different button and everything.
Yeah, for the same character though.
Shut him down.
Oh, that combo, probably.
I'm not doing all of Wang's redeems right now. That's a bit much. So, Wang, wanna know how I feel about indulging Kuroshi?
What's that? God. No, you gotta get the one that I always like. There we go.
That's Rinwell right now. Here, have another one.
Let's refrain from losing.
Shotguns for everyone.
That was actually the one I was hoping for. Gold shell.
See, my favorite of the wizard quotes is this one.
You can't do this to me. I'm a fucking wizard.
Oh my god. Look at this beautiful gel.
Yeah, prepare to never fucking use it because it's worth so much.
I'm not even gonna use it until it's like the final battle with the Ultra Boss.
Oh, I know, General Tank, don't worry.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, this is the housing market's fucking awful. Elemental defense for Alphen's forehead that I could see, and it's kind of weirding me out.
Right? It feels wrong. It feels wrong having a bare-faced Alphen.
It just reminds me of the gal from Etrian Odyssey 2, where there's so much forehead you can see blush coming off it.
Discourteous.
No, see, Brewski, the secret to the gold gel is that you are always hard up for materials, so you will use it when you are the most fucking desperate you will ever be.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there is a hard limit of 15 of each kind of gel.
Of any item, really, but yeah, gels are classified as items after all.
Some of the later side quests are a bit mean.
Yeah, Tales streaming. This is the last game in the series that we've been streaming.
Generally speaking, it's the last game in the series.
Yep.
So far. That hurts, Anahito. That hurts a lot.
Damn it! I really like this one just because of just the weight of it.
It's pretty good, but it's no gem sword.
Gem sword is very good. Also, I just like seeing you know, interactions we don't typically see, like Kisara and Rinwell. Dohalim and Law is another interaction that I don't really see much of. Well, Dohalim and the Baki stand. Why would Chrysali even talk to Rinwell?
Proximity.
Talking about Dohalim.
As I said, proximity. They just happen to be around each other and there's nothing going on. Which honestly describes a lot of skits.
Pretty much.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
I need more AP. Actually, I just realized something.
AJ.
Yeah. Get her, girl. Get her with your surfboard.
That reminds me, did you get any weapon skins from the DLCs?
Ooh, good call. Something to think about as I keep wailing on this fucking enemy.
Yeah.
In a bind, make it rain. Rinwell, light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I just love this boost art in particular because Rinwell just does a chaos dunk.
Mr. Fahrenheit? Yes. It gets worse the further in you get.
Yeah, the game, like, it's wild to think about this game because, like, by this point in, say, I don't know, let's go with Tales of Abyss. We were well past, like, 500 damage per attack going into 1,000. I'm still barely under 200 damage per hit.
Hell, half your abilities aren't, like, making triple digits on individual hits.
Oh, right, this was one of the weapon skills we got from, the DLC. This feels like the SG sword from, Eternia. Mainly because of, like, the weird, like, pommel situation.
I guess, Anahito, I never found that artifact.
Speaking of, I don't know if I've gotten any artifacts recently or not. Where do we see artifacts? Oh, there you go. Yeah, the last one we got, I think, was the Blade of Sealing.
I light.
A lot of them you get from side quests.
But we've been doing all the side quests, so I'm just a little shocked that we haven't seen much of them.
Yes, it was, however.
Yeah, remember, Soul Calibur is a Bamco game.
Coming through. Damn it! It's over.
Well, we're about to get hit by every fucking magic spell. Nope. Rinwell's good with her fucking boost break. It's great.
Oh, see, I never really did much in the arena, Anahito.
In an instant. Impact Cross. We work well together.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the arena.
It just never really interested me, especially the single character stuff sucks.
Oh, all of my flesh. Did someone say hydration orb?
Don't worry about it. Just drink, motherfucker.
No. Kisara broke her that before I could do it. Fucking baseball swing that shit.
Magnificently done.
Sleep now. This is hold on to your heart. Here I come. Make it right.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Hydro homies
Still
in the
got a ways to go.
All my Hydro homies here. Oh man, was that just cash? No, all my homies don't love Arson Blaze. Who are you? Happy Bottle.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing.
Check your stove should just be check your AC now.
I don't manage the AC because my dad is incredibly particular about where the AC should be set.
Ah, one of those dads.
Yup.
You're mine. Can you take it?
Damn it.
Yeah, see, I never found that Divine Hero, so I just had to deal with fucking slugfests all the way to the end.
What's this about Slugfest?
Divine Hero mentioning that there is an artifact that doubles all damage.
With no penalty?
Your damage and the enemy's damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from the arena.
That is honestly tempting. Man, I just
Yeah,
love
see, So my problem is I didn't know there were artifacts left in the arena because you can only see the ones that you can attempt. You can't see ahead. A lot of those you can just never see an artifact for.
Oh, I forgot this man exists.
And so because there were never any good rewards from the arena, I never did anything there. Ah, yeah, fuck that. That's why.
Guess I gotta learn how to play Dohalim.
I hate the solo fights. I hated them so much.
I need more of my happy bottle, aka my whiskey flask.
I only ever played Alphen, because I have no interest in playing the other characters.
I feel like some of them would have pretty good systems. But like, you're just so used to playing Alphen that you just kind of like find yourself in that hole of like only ever playing. Why couldn't I boost gauge while I was in the air?
Yeah, I tried to play Kisara and I tried to play Xion, and both players were like, you know what, I think I'm good. And I hated Law so much I would never attempt to play him.
And I bet Law's gonna be like Judy, where he's the most technical character if the player knows what to do. Wouldn't that be a fucking crime?
All yours, Kisara. We did it!
Yeah, Kisara's solo fights were so bad that like I just did not want to play solo fights ever again. And that's why I never did the Dohalim one.
It's like in games remove characters from the party when you play them for a while. Let's play them spending time leveling up. Narrative beats Koshi.
I mean, everyone kind of stays around the same level. There's no real loss in this case.
Yeah, they finally got their head out of our asses about that.
It's over. Can't get out of this.
Yeah, so as I said, I had such a bad time with those two that I just like decided, you know what, fuck this arena shit.
Then you saw Vesperia's arena and was like, oh shit, this is dope.
Well, because there's both group and solo fights.
And the group fights give you like the really cool references.
No.
Was that?
No.
Oh.
Outside of artifacts and the occasional like visual nod, there's not a whole lot of callbacks.
I don't know if you saw it there, but I was floating for like 5 minutes for some reason.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank goodness we won.
Sadly, it didn't happen for longer. That would have been extremely hilarious.
You want me?
Sigh.
Resonate with the earth. Smash you! Stalagmite! You're mine! It's over! Azure Storm! Tekton! Slash! Swallow Blade! Seismic Rupture! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chair! Guardian Field! You're finished! Alright!
So the worst part about this area is that Rinwell just learned Tidal Wave, but the enemies can also use it, so it gets real fucking confusing about who can do what.
All yours, Kisara!
Yay!
We did it!
Magnificently done. You picked the wrong fight. Can you take it? Take this. Thank you.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
Wait, what was that, Dohalim?
Light burst forward.
Dohalim, talking about any ideas with your rod is a little disturbing.
It's fine.
Your Mighty Guard. I remember back in the day, this was the peak of armor for Tales of Eternia, the best gear you could get.
This'll make us even more formidable.
And now it's just kind of here in Act 2. Oh, Memory Lane. You are a very strange mistress. Well, time to take a shot of whiskey.
Feels so wasteful to my brain.
Look, I want to continue the combo and get more resources. I could buy that stuff.
And yet, ever after, armor feels very much like an afterthought.
Yeah. Oh. Right. We forgot we have this thing.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment. One
Silent Hill.
I hate to break it to you, man, but
In my dreams, I see that place.
what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Time to watch the meter completely empty in 1 second.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there.
I'm glad you spent those bottles. I'm so glad you spent those bottles. You ran out.
Retreat
I
if you know
sure
what's good
did.
for you. You're mine.
How about
Give
this?
you some bottle.
Save you!
Elusive deity. You're finished.
One more.
Be still. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth. I shall ensure you survive this. In an instant.
Negative gate. I'm like positive
We work
gate.
well together. Finally, time's walk.
You're finished. This one's
You
all
what?
mine.
I'll mention in a minute, but I was like knocked out and still able to activate a boost combo.
I don't see the problem.
Where are the enemies?
They've
What?
gone to space.
You made me
Oh, that was
angry.
weird.
That was a bad idea.
Anything in armor is all
Angie Kisara.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know why they went to space, but they went to space. It was kind of weird. Don't think too hard about it.
Light burst forth.
We were getting a lot of chaos dunk today, and I am okay with that.
A victory for the ages.
Sure, Jordan. Sure.
What a tragic waste of resources.
I know it's funny.
And look who's here.
Wow, 4,000 gold. What a day.
All in. Actually, hang on a second.
We really just spend that much money?
Shut up, Kisara. You don't have to fucking call me out like this. Impact ring. Ooh. That's real tempting, man.
Shotguns for everyone.
That's also really tempting.
Just remember that if you're using the impact ring, it means you are going to get crit more too.
Oh, hey, I can finally make this for Kisara, and she... Kisara? Rinwell. She could have a fucking better one. This seems like it's pretty good, like, traits to get, right? Well, we can look at skill details. Defense 20, damage to down enemies by a whopping 5%. Wow. Fucking wonders abound. Increase damage by 5% for each enemy on the field. Ooh, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, this is pretty mid, honestly.
Well, what's good is the question, because this is like the best I've seen. Well, that would also be nice.
Yeah, you kind of want more on elemental attack.
I'll make this for now just so Rinwell has something better.
Oh, but it's so expensive.
Wonder how that happened.
You should have made the hubris accessory.
I could always just sell stuff and make the hubris accessory as well.
The hubris accessory.
Shut up. You have to call me out like this.
He call you out, never.
He never call you a strong man. That's what I was looking for. I do like the hubris accessory, yes. LMLD, wind damage, max HP, max HP damage. Oh, that's never gonna happen.
Right. What if you had even more penetration?
Hell yeah.
It's perfect for Alphen.
It's gonna be so terrible. I'm gonna die
Look at
horribly.
that. It's even got fire damage up.
That's fucked, dude.
Oh, that's all I'm saying, man.
The main issue is I don't know
I'd
what
like to check
accessories to give other people. Cause like, at least Alphen and oh man, look at that penetration go up.
Yup, it's pretty good.
Oh, ow, my fucking foot cramped for a second. Holy shit.
Also look at your resistance.
I saw it, don't worry, it's just that I'm having a moment right now. 84 resistance.
Yeah, just don't get hit.
I made her a magic emblem. Where is it? There you are. Huh.
Where's, if you don't mind?
Well, now that we're broke as a joke once more, let's get ready for a filler episode boss fight. How much HP do you think this one's gonna have? I'm gonna say 3,500.
Too much. Gonna have 160.
It's gonna poke me in the leg once I'm gonna fucking explode.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Zoogle attack! Fireball!
Wow,
Doesn't
a
look like we're
chicken.
getting past without a fight.
It really sucks that the fist
Watch
fighting
your feet.
character in this game
Fall
sucks.
from here and it's curtains.
I just don't like him because you get locked into animations way too much and he has no
trying to get
cancels.
past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath!
The big
All
fucking
that thing
chicken.
sees is a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
It looks like you got this one covered.
Let me free you of your power.
Man, I already miss Shion.
Man, look at all those crits you're getting.
Right?
This will come in handy.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Stay away from my friend!
With the earth. Stalagmite.
Let's stop you from just moving around for a bit. Oh, you don't stagger, I guess. What the hell happened to Kisara?
She got her ass beat.
Where is my gel?
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
No escape!
Banana, let's go! Thank you.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack!
Try harder!
Benediction.
You're mine!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Here I come!
Well, slight
Where'd
problem with
you?
that, Kisara. Ow.
Benediction light. I need something.
You need to be healed.
The mighty
You
have
picked the
fallen.
wrong fight! Azure Storm!
Keep up the pressure. Hold on.
Waterfall!
Raining See what I can do. Let us take this. Let's go. Tiger Blade. Stardust. Piercing roar.
Well, we got a pretty big boost of damage out of that.
In a bind. Here I come. Your finish engulfs you. Far enough. Switch target.
Spicy chicken.
Your arm!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Oh, the dive is a charge. Okay.
Piercing roar!
Thank you. You picked the wrong fight. You was a shot. Here I come. Rotating pile driver. Shot. Ready and flaring.
It's a chicken.
It's the Hyper Mega Chicken that's probably killing the shit out of the bit rate.
Lifting back. Slash. Azure Storm. Flaming
The spiciest chicken.
Use your frenzy. Hurricane Thrust.
Much obliged.
Check this shit out. I'm just in the air.
Tell me about it.
Would you eat the spicy chicken?
Yes, actually, but I'd probably fucking die afterwards.
Nah, that's quitter talk.
Make it ready. I'm ready. In an instant. Impact block. Begin. Eat dirt. Take this.
Halfway through.
Pretty good pace. For this game, at least.
Yeah, because if you notice, it has less than 6 digits.
My turn.
It's also not Berserker Raging.
Here I come. Look shot. Slash.
Another bonus.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Am I targeting? I'm not.
Here I come. It's over.
Yeah, probably stopped targeting when you broke it the first time.
What was that?
It probably stopped targeting when you broke it the first time.
That didn't work. Wow. Oh right, Dokalins are Resurrector, isn't he? I should probably change that.
Piercing roar!
Eat dirt.
Maybe Shokisara.
Unrelated, but I appreciate that every time I see people talk about Dave the Diver, it sounds more and more like it's not a real game.
My head's spinning.
Like, they're just fucking with me. They're making shit up, I swear.
I like how you can see the areas of where it's gonna hit. Oh.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Well, A, let's get Renwell back up.
Here I come. It's over.
Tiger blade!
B, let's get one of our many expensive orange gels consumed. C, we'll watch Renwell die again.
Tiger blade! Lion's howl!
You picked the wrong fight.
Crescent moon! Ready to
No
go!
escape. Swallow blade.
Deathly spin! Nice! You almost got this!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude.
Am I gonna get Renwell back up?
Nah.
Just me? Okay.
Right with you, Captain.
Field ball die instead? Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Tiger blade!
Being interrupted.
Firmament Render.
Benediction light.
Ready to go! It's changing focus!
Oh, man.
It looks like we made a mess!
He's gonna do the same thing all over again, but now unstoppable.
You had it too good for too long.
Eat dirt. Take this. Here I come.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Swallow blade. Mystic mercy.
Oh, all of my flesh.
Very
You must be tired of hearing me.
I'll take you all on.
Thank you, Kisara.
Ha! Flares of Malika! Water snake blade!
Take this!
Piercing roll!
Azure Storm!
Shield and face!
I'm nearly done for.
Take this!
You deal 2,000 damage before it makes you cry.
Okay, here I go. Another incantation ruin.
There we go.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Hey, we get the good one. Chicken's dead. I was wondering why Kisara's tech wasn't going. It's very weirdly timed.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared
Like,
the way.
now
a
that I
bit, right?
realize that Sakuraba is the musician of
As
this
long as
game, I can
people
just
feel the need to
hear
face
Star
terrain this
Ocean.
perilous, I'd say true safety's
You
some
know
way
the best
off.
part, Wang,
You
about
mean
this
defeating
place?
Volron
What's
and
that?
putting an end to the crown
There's
contest,
shit at the very
right?
bottom.
I
What do you
guess
mean?
that would be the best solution
forget.
here, huh?
What?
We've wasted enough time here already.
Like, what do you mean there's shit at the
going.
very bottom?
Xion needs us.
At the very bottom of the area.
Oh, at the start?
No,
Because it starts at the bottom, right? Or do you mean down here?
No, I was reacting to... Yeah, the place goes lower than the start.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you can go all the way down.
This comically large ladder. Who built this? Who built that?
Also, you gotta skip.
Yeah, I do.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
Well, we did just commit, what, 20
It
minutes to
helps
fighting
if
a
you try
fucking
not
bird?
To look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
Let me tell you about
I'm
a
too tired to
staircase
look
in
up
Shinra
or down,
Corporation.
Even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
Are you stupid?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
I'm genuinely curious to
Wouldn't it be
see
great
the
if we could all
fans of
fly
Law.
like Hoodle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay?
I have a question about all the popularity
Shion's waiting
polls.
for us.
Where did Hoodle land again?
Ah,
So Hoodle did beat Rapide.
yes. Hoodle dethroned Rapide.
It's really impressive. I like Hoodle a lot, but that's because I have, like, brain rot from another game series.
Gotta break through!
What does that mean?
How I always see Punishing Bird.
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, yes, that's very a you problem.
I'm aware of that, don't worry. Ugh.
Make it rain! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
Rising Falcon! Ruin's Gate! Resonate with the earth! Storm!
Once again, out of AP. Oh.
You will never have enough.
It really sucks, my dude.
Until the day you die, you will never have enough AG.
How did I even manage on, like, this area is the question.
A new melody! I'm ready!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh, for Manjin. Did you not see the scene where Law defended someone that just did a genocide right in front of their face?
I don't know, ever since he got Zephyr killed, I kind of hated him, and then I only kind of hated him worse later.
Yeah. Also being directly responsible for killing his own dad. That was also a big one.
Yeah, sure, narratively at that point, Zephyr, it served his purpose.
But Zephyr could have just retired.
Come to live in the countryside with his dead wife.
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about Law in this game, which is funny because, speaking of One Piece and Law, there's been a really cool scene out there involving the character Law. Oh no!
You did it! You did it!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were
I was
gonna
thinking you get
die.
Achieva for that.
One simply needs to be bold.
I
and act
didn't
with
see one.
conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
Yeah, you were the one who
More or
jumped for
less.
it well.
I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
I like this assumption that fucking Dohalim is the player character.
I guess we can take this?
I actually thought that I had, like, did a death scene because I was like, wait, I could fall up there? Oh no.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
Oh boy. Well, chat. Well, did we get all the items down here before I leave? Because we're not coming back.
I don't know, may as well look around a bit more.
Because there was the one saffron. Nothing over here. And the 2 fish, and that's it. Don't fucking... Why would you say these words?
My books
I don't see
are
the problem.
okay.
No. No, that would be a naughty idea. So how's your day been?
I don't know,
You ever
man,
gonna finish
but
climbing
this
this
ladder
We're
climbing, what
climbing
a
a
thrill.
considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some
In
time.
darkness and standing in the
Not
light?
the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top,
No.
aren't we?
You just gotta keep your spirits up.
My
when
problem
you're
is I have
Positive thinking
listened
is
to a specific version of that song so much that it has just like replaced it in my head.
I'm sorry, this is just the fucking staircase from FF7.
Give me a sec, chat. I will link you the version that I think of when I think of that song.
I got blackberries and raspberries. Nice.
It is also a version that is safe for Twitch, so I won't make Wang play it. It's a good song.
How funny would it be if I just pressed the B button and fell all the way back down?
That would be a problem for
finally
you
reached
more
the
than me,
top.
buddy.
And our
My
prize at the
limbs
top
feel
of the
like they're
hill.
about to fall off.
I feel like Law and
Already?
Rinwell are
You
talking a
kids need
lot
to train
more.
more.
But I guess that's because
She's right.
Shion
Don't have
isn't
time to
here.
catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Ooh, a tree.
Heavy tree.
No, I can't say that. I'd feel awful if I said what I had in my brain for that split second.
I'll do my best.
Has it ever stopped you?
This time, yes.
I'm amazed.
Lightning thrust! I'm not done! Eat dirt! Coming! In an instant! Impact thrust! We work well together.
What?
Finally time to walk.
That was weird.
Stardust! Rising fist! You're finished!
All yours, Kisara.
Thank
Honestly, I like all of Kisara's.
Yeah, Kisara's got some pretty good ones.
This one's mine.
Would you like that sweet tech of me spamming the same skill 3 times in a row because I was button mashing?
Yeah, you know what's great about that?
It just plummets my penetration, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have so much to spare. I have 5,000. It's sad that crits ultimately don't do much in this game, but I think they're a better power increase than the 15% armlet.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Game? Game? Game?
What's wrong?
My inputs are weirdly delayed and I don't know why.
Take this. Here I come. It's over.
Oh, I used
You'll soon see about that.
I used Law's ability on the wrong person.
It'll be fine.
I also missed a boost
Maybe
gauge.
show Kisara a little
It'll be fine.
She is strong. She can handle herself.
It's just the inefficiency is killing me inside.
It'll be fine.
Here I come. It's over.
Tiger Blade.
Ready?
This one is.
Try harder. My turn. Begin. It's over. Blow them away. Now.
Okay, bye.
Here, I'll take you all
Oh,
on.
thanks, Kisara.
She will take you all on.
This is probably the most seen limit break yet.
Make it rain.
It will always be the most seen limit break.
Nicely done.
Excuse me, over limit.
Soaring blast. Be still. Eat dirt.
Going in.
I like how I
That
just
was a
entirely
good
missed.
hit.
It's
That was
because
a
I
really good hit.
it's because I was expecting a boost break.
Thank goodness we won.
The chest.
Good call. What?
Done in cuts.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment.
I must hear the soul of the drums.
The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering. Longing
I can
to
hear the
reunite with their lost
cosmos.
friends and become one again.
So I think you can
Really?
guess at
Do
what
you
the
hear any
artifact you
voices
got
coming
as a
from them,
reference
Rinwell?
to.
I don't
What?
know actually. I don't
No.
play rhythm games.
Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But
So
don't
you know what it's a
sometimes
reference
mutter
to.
Stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy."
What the fuck is
when you cast your
Donkatsu?
arts.
No, it's Taka no Tatsujin.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, I know
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh.
I just
Are
don't know
Dohalim
that
and
one.
I actually alike?
Its charm really shines
Which
through
Yoko
now that it's
Taro's
been
wife does
reassembled.
art for.
Its streamlined
Sure.
shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
Didn't
He's in
Yoko
his own
Taro
little
marry
world
his
at this
wife
point.
because she did
You get
a...
just like him when it comes to weapons. You
Oh,
know.
No.
That was someone else,
You're
wasn't
right.
it?
Oh
No,
my
because
gosh.
she did what?
Am
Never
I
mind, go on.
just like Dohalim?
She did a cosplay of a
Why
character,
are
I
you guys so
believe.
quiet all of
No,
a sudden?
you're thinking of
I sense a
One
strange power
Piece.
from
Oh,
Oda married a Nami cosplayer. Yes.
that's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's absolutely them. Combat point boost. What's that?
Oh.
Increase. Oh, it's the good boy points. I need to use another orange shell. Oh, I also should have been doing something that I haven't done in a long time. I have a lot of SP. What to get? I mean, defense plus 50 would be nice for not fucking dying. And then I have nothing else to spend. Is the minimum jump worth a damn?
What?
I could get a double jump.
I mean, yeah, it's more air.
But sometimes I feel like I get too much air in this game.
Yeah, but it's air control. But yeah, no, you really don't need it.
I could get a skill, because we got this and I never used it. Oh,
But you could also complete one of your trees.
Really? Where? Oh. No. Where?
Oh, I thought you had stuff you could actually complete, but I meant just go for more completion.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I wish you could, there are times where I wish I had, like, webcam-esque potential, like, full 3D models, because just, like, I made a face when I saw Elemental Attack on Alpha, and I was like, what?
Yeah, his sword, dude.
Yeah. But especially at this point in the game, I don't ever really think of Alphen as having, like, elemental attacks.
His flame sword benefits from elemental attack. It's important.
Oh boy, more crit hit rate. Well, if I want to be efficient about this, I would get this.
Well, that's specifically for counterattack. So, which you haven't been doing the counter edge.
Isn't the counter edge like the thing that you just like dash on someone on bullet time?
Yeah.
I've been doing that specifically after burst starts, but I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the terminology is the same. Because there's
Okay.
a few things that can trigger it. If you get the right skills, you can trigger it on kill. If you get the right skills, you mostly just trigger it off of a perfect dodge, though.
Wait, what was that one? Yes. Oh, Holy Lance. Yes, please.
It was Lance.
I don't know why, but when you said that, my brain went to, Dodgeball, where that scene where it's like, you got laser, and then we also got laser.
Man, I haven't watched that movie in a fucking century.
It's a pretty good movie from what I remember. I mean, that'd be pretty good.
I remember watching it a bunch when I was younger.
Probably because it was on cable all the time. Keep
I
getting
don't know, I was never a big fan of Tropic Thunder Kuoshi.
Tropic Thunder was an oddball.
It's also very much of its time.
Kisara? Well, I guess Kisara does have elemental attacks. Right now, I'm mainly looking for like boost gauge boosting for her. This is what I really want from her. Ooh. Give me that. Igneous Discharge. Well, she is supposed to be our tank. Oh man, that collection's getting pretty high up there, isn't it? Look at all this stuff that we're never gonna touch.
Did anybody see that?
No, nobody saw it. Don't worry, Brindle.
You're still cool. Now where are we? Oh, is this the city or is this the castle? I mean, if it happens, I'll just, you know, spend all the points and then buy armor begrudgingly. It's not difficult.
We did it. We've reached
That's
the
just
top of the
rude,
mountain.
Fernigan.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelagian, the seat of Volron's power.
I keep thinking I want
So
to say
that's where
pelagic
Shion's being held?
Most likely.
or pelagic.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
Beat his ass
In
until
the
he
ancient
gives up.
tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind. you
See,
can't
this
be
guy is
too
smart in that he
careful
says
inside.
fucking nothing about his
Speaking
activities.
of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
Just go in the front
We've
door.
come this
It's
far.
easy.
If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate.
God, what a group
Volron told
shot.
us to come find
Right?
him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
I appreciate
Land
that
of water or
Dohalim is
no,
somehow the least
This
clothed
place has a
person
most
here.
curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances
With
were
Kisara
better.
coming in a close
Sorry,
second.
But we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing
Cutscenes.
bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell.
Yeah,
Everyone's
that's what we're
anxious
talking
enough as
about.
it is.
Dohalim, the least dressed
Sorry,
person on the team.
It's just, I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted
Dohalim
with
is
her
actually a very
anyway?
good character, very well written. It's just that
Going by
he's
what he said back on
he's that
Almadria's
quirky
ship,
enough to
it
where
would
I can't
appear
help
his
but poke
primary
fun at
target
him.
is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment.
Oh
Even his pain at
no.
Shion's thorns.
He is
That guy's
just
just
the
creepy.
Let's
worst.
just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
Law, don't say things like that.
Law, why are you
It's not like we
nasty?
weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to.
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh,
Sorry.
I like Fernigan's animosity for Rinwell.
Right? It's so aggressive. It's like a karmic balance. Well, we got a fast travel point, so nope. Not allowed.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
And then we did all that.
Yep, and now we can go to the woods. But,
No, we can't.
there's... Oh, no, shit, we can't.
There was no escaping Holiday
Right,
Island.
we need to finish this fucking arc to be able to go anywhere.
It's fucking torture, dude.
Especially because you missed a really good food item.
Okay.
By the way, how about them apes?
Okay. Yes!
This is the weirdest date for these two. They just went out and killed some monkeys.
What?
And then talked about fishing.
Really?
Oh man, Kisara looks devastated.
I'm just not sure why, Fernigan.
I just realized Dohalim has like a weird gummy watch on his coat.
Yeah.
Dohalim.
And this is how this man died and became a fucking bloodstain on the ground. We didn't get any skill points for that.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Wait, raw? Are you just gonna like bite into a fish like fucking Solid Snake? I mean, no, not Solid Snake.
No, it's
Naked
sashimi,
Snake.
you see. Sashimi.
Ah, I see. I still love that scene in Peace Walker where when Big Boss is getting a debriefing on something, he just like jumps into a lake, gets a fish, and just like bites into it ravenously like he's a fucking psycho.
Also, there's a building you haven't been in here, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. Dwelling.
And I guess, Fernigan, I just find it a bit easy to forgive given her everything. And also the situation on their planet.
I guess that was just a place.
She's already growing out of it, Luke. That's kind of the thing.
Yeah, like she's well grown out of it. I think even before like, nah, there was like a bit in between chapter 3 and 4, but then chapter 4 kind of comes out again pretty badly, and then she gets over it, actually, and now her and Dohalim are good buddies, even though she finds him weird.
It's just like, I don't know. I understand her situation a bit more than Law, who just kind of sucks.
Yeah, every action Law has done is a trope that makes no sense in the pacing of the scenario.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Hootle senses
I
friend.
don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track.
Thank you,
Picked me up when I
cutscene,
was
for
down.
cutting out that dialogue.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
You gotta make the jump, Wang. You gotta make the jump.
Fucking Reynolds are like, oh man, Alphen. I feel bad for you, but this is getting a little awkward. Thermal rock. Oh, wolves. I thought they were horses for a sec. I feel like any video game that tries to deal with racism is ultimately ham-fisted. Like...
Depends on the context, but like a lot of JRPGs are very bad at it.
Like, Eternia had it too with Inferians and Celestians, which is really funny if you think about it, with the name given for the two races.
I mean, Fernigan, he literally sold him out deliberately. He tried to kill him at one point.
And ultimately, he succeeded.
Indirectly at that point, but yes.
An opponent like this should be easy.
My thought on the matter is that ultimately people have different ideas of how good or bad a character is. This is the most non-committal statement ever I know, but that's the best I can say without going into, being rude. Ooh. Hang on.
Okay, but like, to be fair, okay, so I'm not gonna pretend I know your situation ever after. I'm not gonna pretend I do. But like, in the case of Law's dad, it was specifically he was neglectful. Not outright abusive.
Oh, Soaring Wind Slash is an air scale, okay.
I'm not saying he had to love his dad.
Ugh, I fucked that up real bad. Berserk's Cast is pretty much the best out of the Tales games IMO. I can agree with that, but like there's
Maggie Lou.
But there's still
deny it.
I know, shut up. But like there's that part of me that still holds like a flame for Tales of Vesperia. Even though Act 3 of that game kind is a real fucking stinker.
It's over. Azure Storm!
Take this!
You're mine!
Death in the wind! Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path!
This Fury is a solid 2, though I'm still a little lukewarm on Carol and Patty.
Patty, yeah, mainly because I feel like Patty kind of suffers from being formerly cut content and then re-added into the game.
Very ham-fistedly, yeah.
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished.
But Carol,
I'll provide assistance however I can.
I warmed up to Carol on the second playthrough because, like, I was able to understand a lot better why he was such a little dork about literally everything. Because he had a lot more to prove than basically the entire cast. It still was really awkward to watch him do all that, but like I had a better understanding as to why.
Yeah. I definitely like Berseria the most of the ones I've seen.
Yeah, Berseria, the cast is just incredibly well conceived, and there's like no down moments. And I still fondly look back on fucking the coin flip skit. It's like my favorite scene ever.
I can carve through armor!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You'll finish! Azure Storm!
It's almost too strong! I'm ready!
In an instant!
Yeah, Fahrenheit, but the problem is sometimes they're also just not very well fleshed out.
Yeah. The roughest part of doing this whole playthrough is that I used to like Tales of Abyss a lot, and then when I came back to it, I was like, oh man, there's actually a lot of fucking plot holes here.
Azure Storm!
Man, I need so much AP in this game.
Light burst forth!
It also keeps fucking with me that Tales of Vesperia was 2008. And it took 9 years for, like, something to, like, come by and shake things up. Where am I going? There we go.
Like, tropes exist because we put a name to cliches, basically.
And even if that's the case, they still work. They can still work really well. Like, we've been watching an anime recently called Copcraft, and it does a whole lot of fucking noir detective tropes, but they still work really well with the pacing of the story.
It's a shame about the budget.
Yeah, it's a shame that the animation's ass at times.
Let's see what you've got.
Because I actually really like that show.
Eat dirt!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
And yeah, it's a pretty solid mindset to go into it, Lude. But like for me personally, if they need something a bit more than just archetypes to keep me going.
How's this dog still dodging it?
Like, there's a reason I finished this game, which I don't finish games a whole lot.
There's more where that came from.
And it's because I liked most of the characters a lot.
I mean, I could have been kind of mean right now, but I decided not to.
What? No, say it.
Yeah, you don't finish games a lot, like Nier Automata.
I have been having real nasty sleep problems these past couple weekends.
Nah, I getcha. It's just couldn't help myself.
I don't know, Fernigan. To me, at least, it's cliches are tropes are cliches with a name.
Oh, I know what the glow is. It means I'm about to get over limit.
Like giving it a game gave it power.
Is that a healing art?
It is.
Only 3 AM? What's that weak shit, Fahrenheit?
Hang on a second. I seem to be missing some cure points for some reason.
I'll be saving this one.
Far enough! Here I come!
Man, that charge is some bullshit.
Be like me and go to bed at 8 a.m.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
because I just couldn't sleep. And also at one point my fire alarm went off. Well,
Oh.
smoke detector, I should say.
Dohalim got a new badge. Interesting.
Neat.
And
What
he
did you get it
gets.
for?
What did
Oh,
I
use
get it?
dark spells enough.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
I almost thought he was gonna say my ass is coming
What do you
along
wanna
quite
do with it?
nicely.
Oh, you
It's
know.
not. It's flat.
Sprout
It's flat as a
flowers from the
board.
tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
We managed to pull through.
All I'm saying is more anime boys need fat asses. That's all I'm saying. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Meanwhile, as I try to forget what I just heard. Man, I don't got a lot of any other, like, suggested stuff for Alpha. It's weird.
Oh, as far as shit I've said, that's like one of the least terrible.
Oh, I know, but, like... That's definitely just like, meanwhile, time to, you know, try to make the stream not about asses again.
You can't stop me. You literally can't stop me.
Technically I could, but practically I can't.
I mean, ass is relatively tame. I could make it about other things.
What, like if Hatchet was making it about his, like, hidden bulge?
I mean,
I feel like for a sound clip, I want to get that video about making piss, but I just want to get piss. Let's talk about Kisara. I mean... Where's the menu? Menu button, there you are. Wrong button. Can we see that from here? Eh. Perfectly fine, but nothing remarkable.
yeah, no, and she's got the most ass of anyone in the cast.
It's wild, isn't it?
It's a tragedy, is what it is.
You know,
Too
kinda-
much of anime has huge honking titties, not enough fat asses though. I hate it.
I'm thinking about the cast as of like the games we played. And I think Judy is like the shapeliest cast member of like the entire series.
No, it's definitely Kisara. At least from what I've seen so far.
You should have seen more of Vesperia.
Look, dude, all I'm saying is it's not the same without a bit of balance. I've seen too many animes with big old baps, but nothing down below, and it's depressing.
No.
Resonate with the
I have tried to play Mass Effect games recently, Fahrenheit, and it was just like, man, I can't look at these games anymore. They have not aged gracefully visually, and it's not doing it for me.
Nor would I say narratively.
And that's a different beast entirely, and I have a lot I could say on Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. Don't really even trying to sound edgy, it's just humorous to me. Scream, bathing in blood. I'm like, Dohalim, I just listened to you say poetry a while ago.
Divine Hero, when I'm talking visuals, I mean faces.
I always thought Mass Effect didn't really look like all that great compared to other stuff at the time.
My problem is a lot of the things that were chasing the
Realism.
realistic look, especially at that time, have aged atrociously.
Time to have a campfire break just outside the villain's fucking gates, I guess?
Gosh,
It's not.
The
It's not
castle's
even
even
Uncanny
larger once
Valley,
you get
Captain
close to
Keen.
it.
That would require it looking pretty human,
that
but just being a
shiny
bit
thing up
off.
top?
No, they just look kind of
Spirit
awful.
vessel? It feels
And
creepy.
it takes me
like
out
it's
of it.
watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
You know how we were saying
we
that
have to
Law
do is
feels
simple.
like an afterthought in the
Just
game?
beat Volron and rescue Sheila.
There was a line
That's
just
it.
now
Try
where
not
he
to work
said,
yourself
what's that
up
thing
too
up there?
much.
A spirit
We have a
vessel,
lot
even
of
though
city
he's
and castle
seen
yet to traverse.
4 of them so far?
Mr. Fahrenheit, you kind of have to slide your eyes off the face, is what I tell the ladies.
Oh. Oh, we get plot with Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
Man, that's rough.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right?
Teach me about your
Must have been
trauma,
handy being able to
child.
rely on
You had a
magic
mom and
for
dad,
everything.
right?
Hardly.
Tell me about your trauma,
In
sport.
fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it
Have
every
you?
day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what
Look,
we did.
it's
Just like our parents
it's
and their
important to
parents
you and
before
your
them.
people. It's your culture.
Honestly, I don't
Like
even
the
know
Baby
how far it
Crusher.
goes.
If memory
Not like the
serves,
Baby Crusher.
Mages have been the stuff of legend for ages.
I can
Even as
believe
far back
Alphen
as
can
3
read,
centuries
but
ago,
like,
they were myths. Your people
as
were
a slave, I don't know if he had
persecuted
access to
even
fairy
before the Rennans got
tales?
Yeah. The more I think about
I
it,
ain't spoken word.
the less it makes sense though.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Rennans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of
Why
Dana
is
then?
everybody surprised that Alphen can read?
Maybe
He's
they
actually
tried,
very well
but they just
educated.
didn't
He's
have
just
the numbers.
kind of a
Or
dork.
maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
Like, Alphen's not stupid
guess
at
I
all by
haven't.
any means.
I wonder why magic
No,
alone
he's
attracted
pretty
the
thoughtful.
attention it did.
He's
Swords
actually
can be
like
just as lethal in
the
right
second
hands.
most
Why not ban them?
intelligent,
My
I'll
best
say,
guess?
main
Swordsmanship can
character
be learned
of
by
the
anyone.
series next to
Magic's more of an
next to
exclusive
Yuri
club.
and
So,
Senel
either have the
from
gift or you
Legendia.
When
Yes, I'm gonna
something's
bring
not
up
easily
Senel because I
obtainable,
actually
it's
liked him
hard
as
to
the main
comprehend.
character.
People are scared of what they don't
But like,
understand.
a lot of other
Fear
Tales
leads
protagonists
to
are just kind of fucking
persecution.
meatheads. It's
So
really
the problem's
annoying.
not magic.
Like Luke
It
von
could just as
Fabra
easily have been
and
anything.
Yeah.
Reed.
No,
Reed
see,
Hershey's.
That's what I like about Alphen, is that he is also a meathead, but
you should really
he's
get some
thoughtful.
rest.
Like, he likes fighting and weapons, but also
Another day, another Gald.
He can understand the plight of others.
he very introspective and well thought out.
Much like Dohalim was called the warrior poet, Alphen is kind of too.
Nah. Alphen doesn't really fit the poet part.
When did I get 2 pineapple gels? Hello?
You found them. That's where you're gonna get most of your pineapple gels.
Yeah. Oh no!
To be fair, Fahrenheit, I wouldn't really call Alphen either of those, though.
Did you just miss what I did just now?
Did you fucking sell your gold gel?
No. I sold
What did you
4 orange gels thinking I was buying them. Oh, that's like 9,000 gold down the fucking sink.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, no, shut up! Torfin said something that made me not realize I was still on the save screen. Sale screen. I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
Got him.
Let's continue the fucking game. I can't make the fucking solid at the point, not anymore. Man, why do I still have 2,000 gold? Did I not actually buy the orange shells? Well, I didn't buy the
You
orange.
didn't buy them. You just made a show of looking like you're buying them.
What is happening today? What the fuck is wrong? What am I doing with my life?
I ask myself that every day. I never get a satisfying answer.
Why do I need to...
Wow, there's a single rat.
And the sheep are not even done cooking.
I would recommend you raise some horses this time.
I was actually thinking that.
You're gonna want all the horse meat you can get.
Oh, is that the mystery dish I've been missing?
Yes.
$4.25. The fucking idiot just bought back his own gels for twice the price.
No, I like
We're
the
almost
idea
there, guys.
of you just absent-mindedly sell, like the merchant seeing you absent-mindedly sell them to gels, like, oh, okay. And just start crying as you go to buy them back at double the price.
Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Ah, who's ready for a water dungeon?
It's not really.
Nut! Well, fruit. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have buyback, does it? But like... Berseria had buyback.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
You're under arrest.
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Harrow.
What?
So I'll ask again. Are you Alphen and his companions?
No, I am unscheduled,
We are.
bitch.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
I gotta give this edgy son of a bitch credit. He's very good at presentation. Alright, so now what I want you to do is that you're gonna show up in lines of 3 and you're going to stop him initially, but then let him through, but then show him the decorum we have
Well,
developed.
Suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust anything that man set up for me personally.
Oh, absolutely not. But he's making a show of it, and that's what I appreciate. Like, he knows the position he's in, so he's just flexing on us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? And what do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
God, I just, like, had a weird thought of, like, holy shit, this is just that one level from Breath of the Wild. Man, those floors are polished to a mirror shine.
He runs a tight ship.
No, the other gal ran a tight ship. He runs a tight fortress.
Not a slave in sight.
Oh, the fucking...
Where is everyone?
The fucking Unreal
There
Engine
aren't even
jiggle.
any
Holy
soldiers.
shit.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
From where?
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Looks pretty swanky though.
I'm just a big fan of architecture, you see. I build places just to admire them. No motherfuckers can live here, though. What? It just hits the collar and falls over.
Hey, you guys! What's going on?
Welcome to Water Religion. Who's driving the ship?
What was that about?
Is this like
They
a
were
water park
bandits,
ride or
right?
something?
I mean, this
That
is the
wasn't
place run
normal.
by the Lord of Water. I mean, he can kind of do
You don't
whatever
think
he
it could
wants.
have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile.
I like to make people
What about
walk around in a
Astral
water
Energy?
ride.
Did
It
you
just
sense
gives
any
me
coming
great
from them?
amusement.
No. And I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
See, like a lot of amusement park rides, it's actually there's a rail underwater,
Yep,
and they're
They
running
were
along the
headed
track.
for the castle.
I knew that from the water rides I saw in Las Vegas. Well, not Las Vegas. Prim.
I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. Didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Forest Castle. If we follow it,
Oh, elevator.
may learn more about what's
Also,
taking place here.
you do have a skit, so
I know. I'm letting this thing run
This
out.
gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
get hell.
What? Liar?
A green
kidding.
amongst the blue.
Who made this? This is illegal.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked
Do you
like
really
Danon
need a skit
slaves,
just for
but
this?
beyond that,
We just talked about
This
this.
city is grander
We
and
just
more
had this
beautiful than any other
conversation.
we've been to. Yet,
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something
We
feels
went over this.
off somehow.
Why are we
I've
doing
long
this again?
maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler
I think it's
from their
because
city, considering how
no, Law was in the
unsettling this
cutscene too,
place
so
is,
they didn't forget about
I'd say I
him.
wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
I just love this mental image of like this edgy motherfucker this whole time being presented as like a total badass. But then you get to his house, he's just like a fucking weirdo that likes architecture and water parks.
It's a very pretty place.
Oh, I only hired the best Danon archaeologists. I wouldn't let Reddens work on something so meticulous, you know.
I'm sorry, archaeologists?
Archaeologists, yes, I said that. You shut up. I'll stab you in the face.
Please do. Put me out of my fucking misery.
Architects.
Put up with that fucking edgelord.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city.
Like,
Where the hell did all the Danons?
our
and Romans
version
go?
of this man would be way more enjoyable a character than what we've been shown.
Shit.
He hasn't said a fucking word.
This is all just one big flex, and I think that's the weirdest part.
That's kind of why I like him. That's why I feel like he's just kind of a big dork that just wants to show off. Like, that's why I appreciate him, because, like, he's a villain, but he has, like... He's doing stuff he doesn't have to, which shows that he has a desire to do this, which is funny to me.
So I'm still wondering what's up with the boat.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. It's...
Oh, he just caught me finished processing the last Danons. It's fine. It's my power shake that gets me through the morning. He has multiple elevator systems installed to show off. Think about that.
I remember that he did depose another ruler, so...
Oh, you're
Good.
right.
It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing, or breaking through for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
And then the doors just open.
what is it this time?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
More boat.
Look! Over there!
The boat's drifting to the right.
It's on a rail, dude.
Into the baby chamber you go. Off to baby jail with you. Log it in there. Oh, instantly vaporized. Holy shit.
Alphen!
Well,
Astral energy? But then...
Man, they got a real efficient system going.
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived!
Something tells me that they're not.
Please stop! You'll die! Damn it!
How did you...
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
I have a feeling that we're gonna see something of a plot that's very similar to, like, Dungeon Munchies that we saw, like, what, last June?
which is...
What just happened?
People fully aware of suffering and just want to be removed from it.
And that or they're brainwashed to shit.
Oh yeah, that too.
We're being
I don't know,
summoned.
this guy doesn't seem like the
Summoned
brainwashing
by
type.
that murdering monster?
Are you sure?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
I made an entire water park for the express purpose of suffering. Do you like it?
Zapping Shion.
See, this man was inspired by the baby grinder,
It's just
but thought that wasn't far enough.
Why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me?
Because you're the big dick sovereign.
You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
I'm not trying to be an
like-
asshole here. Like, that's the
Alphen,
entire reason.
This is not your
I
fault.
could just grind
Don't give
babies,
this
but
to
that's
him.
inefficient. What if I ground everything?
I know.
That one lady had a real good idea with the whole, like, getting everything all at once, but it was too showy. Too inefficient. I have a better plan. Boats. Boats are
My
very
hands are
efficient.
stained
They don't
with
even need
blood.
fuel.
But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Welcome to the Player Hater Paul. I'm your host this time, Alphen.
Damn it.
How awful.
The Death March.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen
They
to
were
them?
chanting a
They did
pretty
a damn
big
good job
hymn.
of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following
Like a
orders.
mantra, but yeah.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end.
You can really tell that they
What kind
didn't
of
have
purpose
any
is
idea for
that?
like how to come up with like
Waiting
a
only to die at your
social
master's
system for
whim?
the scenarios. That they just kind of made like
Being
the
a slave means
brainwashing
having your
machine.
whole life stolen from you.
And yet it still works
worst
because of how
case is
funny
quite
Volran
literally.
is.
That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Wow, that was a quick skit. I'm kind of impressed.
The point is they've been ground so sufficiently into the dirt that they're not even allowed to think for themselves.
Please, no dungeon. Just let me see
Is
the
this
bastard.
What I think it is?
I'm sorry to tell you
Those
this, Wang.
people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Oh, I like
Arranged and sick.
Remember this.
I
well.
like the Hollow Lake
This
theory.
is
I
the
thought that was a
true
good
face
idea,
of
so
who
I
we're
made a
up
hollow
against.
water park. Why am I slowly sounding like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Abridged?
He's also pure evil.
Fear and loyalty in Las Vegas.
Still,
I
if
love
it's
that
not
RPG
fruits of
Maker
hell that
game.
he's using, then how do you think
Let's
Volron
make it
goes about
happen.
controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him.
Cold life,
As for whether
baby.
they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing
Also,
to
like,
their
man, the
master's
villains in
tune.
this game are absolutely fucking
To the point where they
monstrous.
give up
It's
their own life
cool,
force?
honestly.
Is that even possible?
Like, every
Just
villain
saw
is
it for
memorable and
yourself.
it's awesome.
And think back to when I was your
I mean,
lord.
I'm talking in like
If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself to
on-screen
some cause,
body count.
would you have?
Yeah, like I said, they really give you a reason to
Don't-
hate these people.
My apologies.
Balzac's only crime was that he
My
was
words gotta
inefficient
wait for
about
me
his
to get it.
horrible atrocities.
No,
Like,
you're
once
absolutely
again,
right.
I kind of understand where
The
Rinwell
only
is coming
difference being
from.
that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
Like, if you were constantly
All
exposed to
lords are
someone doing,
masters in the art of manipulating
this
their
level of
subjects' hearts.
atrocities, of course
Whether
you
they
hate
use
them.
fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Yeah, you can really
As I
tell
said-
that this is like a gap in their writing creativity.
Sorta, it's just the entire point is these people have just been ground into the dirt and just never allowed to think for themselves.
Yeah, it's definitely me, like, kind of, you know, seeing past the veil, but, like, the city being, like, the tiny podunk town, no resistance, and then, like, no real culture, so to speak of, compared to the last 4 areas, made me go, man, they kind of... The well probably ran dry at this point.
No, I will say this, I think it works for a leader like Volron.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just sitting there looking at this like, I see some elements here. He's up in the ceiling playing the organ, isn't he? This is some
God, if only.
This is some Ocarina of Time bullshit right here.
Xion!
Wait. Something's not right.
Man, we really doing this trope?
And I'm all alone.
Having a totally normal one, huh?
Shion,
You get to use the stress for Shion.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
What? Oh, so it's an actual blood curse now.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark
I'm going to
energy here.
fuck up!
Far too
I'm going to
focused
kill
towards
you,
the
Law.
individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the
I
thorns.
like
There's a
this-
time and a fucking place, and this
Unless
is
you have a
neither.
better idea.
I actually like this rendition of the you have to fight your boss member, your party member boss fight, because, you don't actually fight her, but it's a really interesting take on that you're fighting her curse.
Shion!
It's like, how many of these things do I gotta fucking break?
Shion! We're coming for you! We won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! It's over.
Shield. More
Oh my god.
Take this. It's over. Azure Storm! It's over.
Kisara, you gonna use your ult or something? That'd be real nice right now.
Blow away.
Magic is out. In here.
Destruction.
More for the
Burning Slash.
Man, Radiant Slash does so much fucking damage.
Lion Power. More where that came from.
Oh boy, anime.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then
Please wake up, Shion.
I-
That sound
Come back
effect.
to us.
So this is what Baby Jail looks like.
Looks like somebody needs a hug.
Alone. I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen, why are you still using that sword? It was obsolete like 2 areas ago.
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us.
I really liked it when they did this plot beat in G Gundam.
All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion.
It's fine, I got like 7 other.
But you're not alone anymore. Law's here.
Oh, shut
Rinwell
up.
too. Kisara and Dohalim.
They were really proud about Law.
No, he's right. You can't get rid of Law even if you wanted to.
Kind of break into your heart once more.
Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it.
Oh shit, I'm being hugged, what? Shion, please hurry up and get over it. I'm, like, dying here. Power of love!
Yeah, I told you she needed a hug.
Alvin!
He just needs a little nap.
I do gotta admit,
I have to tell you.
the romance arc is actually really well handled in this game.
Yeah.
Not to be so careless.
Like, it's not, you know, cheeky sex jokes like with Vesperia. It's actually really good. Yeah, these are supposed to be the default outfits.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Wait, can Alphen even use it?
Yeah. He's just still in a lot of pain, but you know what? Could be worse.
Okay. Alright, he has the Sovereign's power.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Honestly, kind of likes it at this point, let's be real.
They missed an opportunity to do the Obari pose.
Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I
Between the
forgot.
two of them, they have
I got a
2
glimpse of the real you.
eyes.
I do
was
have to
worth it.
change something, though.
You
No,
could
I
say
think the best
pain
part is they're
some kind
mirrored,
of
so they
reward.
both look into the same eye.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Exactly, Kawoshi.
Look, Shion does
Is
it
it
because
just me,
she's
or
punished
are they-
Shion. Alphen does it because he
It's been a
feels
while.
uncomfortable
They're
without
just happy
covering
to see
it.
each other.
He feels naked.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
Oh my god, Rinwell, please don't do this.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a
Look,
room.
they-
Thank you.
Damn, Kisara.
Ooh, new gun.
Yeah, you get a new gun, and also she gets the clothes
Shion.
that you saw.
Thanks.
Which is what we're not gonna
I'll be
use.
okay.
Oh.
Right. Obviously, she's not gonna use it. Also, yeah, don't forget to change your party setup.
Yeah, because Shion's better at healing than Dohalim.
Well, she's more efficient.
Which is a shame, because I actually I enjoy using Dohalim. I think it's fun to have on the team. Oh, they changed the dress back to the default. But...
Which is wrong. We're currently on our beach episode.
I like these colors a lot. The pink is a little stark, but, you know. It's like the fluffiest cat ever now.
Okay, but look at the other tropical ponytails.
Oh, right. The yellow is a good contrast. Which is really odd if you think about it.
It goes well with the trim on the bathing suit. Also, don't forget to swap out her armor and her weapon.
Just looking at other stuff. Oh, I see. Nope, that's not my gun. That's my gun. Yep, she almost kept up with levels.
Yep. They're very good about that. Okay, yeah, she has them equipped. Any new skills you can buy for her?
A lot.
Man, I wish they could do aerial anything. Because Shion has a lot of fucking moves that benefit from aerial stuff, but she will never benefit from it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, it's time for easier overlimit.
Where at?
Upper right. Up right.
Ah. Well, we need to see that over limit more often. We need to do the fucking gate of bullet lawn.
Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did.
Uh-oh.
But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too.
Telling you, man, Aztec blood
Just what are
curse.
her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago?
Oh, we just
Oh yeah, we gotta catch her up, don't we?
That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
Well, to be fair,
see the
we didn't
same.
either.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
I mean, you're a
It
dead
seems
ringer.
likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating
And then the
slaves,
relationship
and who
gets
knows
very
what
awkward.
Other terrible deeds. Seriously?
Mistreating
These so-called
slaves is
lords
a
just
very
think they can
kind
do
way to
whatever
put
they
it.
like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you
One of the
think
good
Volron
ones,
could have been
totally.
behind
Oh
what
my
just
God.
happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
I'm here to
Her
orchestrate
thorns
some
aside,
bullshit in
as
the
a
background.
hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of
didn't need
Alphen was
her?
Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power.
Oh, I'm right here. I've been watching you the
He
whole
chose
time
not
from
to,
my
which
ceiling
means
organ.
He's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because
bitch.
he's leading the Danon rebellion?
I just remembered
Possibly.
something from the fucking
But try to see it from Volron's perspective.
one scene I saw of you
He'd
streaming
do
this
anything
game.
to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the
Context
true
is very
sovereign already
important,
exists
kids.
somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
It's funny because I don't even know if
What
Law
a
has
simple
eyes
and
anymore.
straightforward person you are, Law.
Right? I used those same glasses for so long, I literally forgot.
Yeah, the moment I got Law on the team, I was like, oh, I understand.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't.
God, it's a
do
fucking
anything to
powerful
you,
stance you got,
did he?
Kisara.
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me.
It's
I
very
couldn't see
funny to me
anything
that
anymore.
Koichi has taken such a shining
was
to
all
Kisara.
alone.
Shion,
You're okay now.
Fucking lost face. God
You're
damn it.
safe, Shion.
The glasses don't
We're
help.
here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change something on Alphen.
Thank you.
Shotguns for everyone!
Yeah, exactly. Well, now that Shion's back. Well, no more cutscenes. Should I save here? No way, I haven't
Yeah.
done.
What are you friggin' doing that for? You're just gonna die.
Oh, I know, Carl, don't worry. Time for you to see my wonderful religious upbringing for my delightful servants. Wow, he really is just becoming Vegeta, isn't he? I was trying to make him sound more Weasley, but like, I can't help myself.
I don't have your stone, and fuck you
Oh my
anyway.
god.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
as far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just fuck everyone up here.
Ooh, new fight
Open
scene.
your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
But these are Brennans, though. It's not slavery.
Just like the Ganon puppets we've dealt with outside.
You know, I don't think Volron gives a shit.
The enemy here us too.
You'll soon see about that.
See what I can do.
This one's mine.
Here,
Oh my god, these guys hit fucking hard.
Volron's not the sort to tolerate dissent. From what I've seen so far.
Fireball!
You all on.
A little slow. A little too early.
Flares of Malachor!
Oh, I was just trying to make it sound like it was part of the fight. Yeah, and that all are equal beneath his boot, Anahito, you're right.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
here's a healer.
Hey, I could tell you why he did it. Never after. It's because he was a fucking snake and he knew it. And as I said before, he would never tolerate anyone who would betray him or stand against him. There was a reason.
Oh my god.
You're finished! Azure Storm!
Now, healing circle. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Shining
It's over!
Supernova. Lunar Corruption. Right now. Lunar Blast. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
And this is when they just do all the Shion ones automatically. Actually, I'm pressing the Shion button,
Well, that
aren't I?
didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves,
Yeah.
driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
So I doubt anyone could see it in the
Yeah,
stream because of the
That was
because
just
of
about
bitrate
as hollow a
soup.
victory as they
But
come.
now that Law has
It's strange.
Alphen has
I always
the
thought
sword back,
loyalty was one of the
his
greatest
arm is like
virtues out
forever
there.
just
Now
charred
I'm
during
not so
combat.
sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
We should have our
Maybe
entire
it
governing
only
system
becomes
be
a
based on
problem
the free
moment you stop
market.
thinking for yourself.
That can't go possibly wrong.
So if we
What
defeat
if
Volron,
what if we just killed all
you think they
nobility?
might learn to think independently again?
What if we just did that?
Actually, no. Never mind.
IMO
This
TBH.
isn't the time.
Then they'll
We
just
can worry
redefine what
about that
nobility
after we
is. They'll
finish
call it
the
something
task
like
at hand and defeat
one
Volron.
Yeah, we'll
percenters
kill
or
them
some
too.
See, I don't disagree with you there.
Volron's elite guards are quite
And you'd be like, but what about Dohalim? Yeah, no, he
trained far
rescinded
exceed
his
those of
title.
any foot soldier.
He's gone.
We
He's
need to be
done.
careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
He's just another Joe Schmo now.
A grandiose
With some
castle for
really
a
good
grandiose
clothes.
city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other.
The
And
Gucci
yet,
glasses are
I'd
really
say
good
the
for
castle
Dohalim.
seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power.
Yeah, it sounds like
In other
Volron.
words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That
This is
bastard's
like the
in
most
mood to
90s
play.
villain
You'll see
ever.
who's laughing
I
once we've
evil
taken him
because
down
I
a
want
peg or
power
two.
and people to adore me.
I mean, Wang. Let's talk about Musk for a second.
Is it just me, or is
Ah,
the blazing sword
shut
burning
up,
even
you're
more
right.
brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful.
I am only
somehow.
saying shut up because I don't
It would
want to talk
appear
about him.
Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
No, yeah. Also, this
Is
guy
that
doesn't want
true,
people to
Alphen?
adore him.
I'm not sure.
He wants
I
them to
don't
be
think I'm doing
subservient.
anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations
This
needed.
blazing fire sword is
Oh, man,
proof that
for
you're
real?
fucking
Nice.
dating now.
Is that true?
It's proof that you're
How
hot
am
for
I
her.
supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think we're good.
Now that you
It's
mention
like
it,
the
though,
one sane thing
I
Law
guess
has
It
I
said.
says a
noticed a
lot when
change.
even Law knows.
it's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing. Aw,
And
you
then just
guys.
instantly ruins it.
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
It wasn't third
No,
degree.
it's-
Got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter
It wasn't
since
third
then-
degrees burns, it was carbonization.
Oh my. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable.
No. It was definitely third
I'm
degree.
fighting,
His skin
I'm
was
somehow
melting.
able to endure it. It's like the
See,
sword
that's
becomes
I'm being.
part of
This
me
is
or
where I'm
something.
being a pedant.
Like I can
I wasn't
feel
saying
it
it was
pulsing through my chest.
melting. I'm saying it was being
I
charred to like
can't
dust.
describe it.
In other words,
I mean, yes,
your heart
but my
burns
point
with a
is,
flame
in
Yeah.
the
more
universe,
powerful
it is
than even
melting
that
the
of
flesh.
sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was just Laura.
I always thought it was Laureate.
I mean, me and pronunciation don't really go hand in hand. Did I go backwards?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
This hints at something you... Oh, the fire pillar, right. I remember that. That's not here, is it? It's something about my arts. Because I got something pillar recently, but I don't know where I see that.
Are you sure it isn't just one of the blazing
No.
edges?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking at the
Okay.
blazing edges specifically to see if it was one of them, but it's not. It shows the list. Where?
Right trigger.
Oh, it's a
Ah!
mystic art.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize this was a thing.
To execute an over limit, hold 2 of the following buttons with a 5+ com. Oh, that's fucking easy.
I'm gonna be real. I think I was using Scarlet Inferno up until the very end because I just wanted to get my overlimit done with, and I didn't realize that was a thing. Or I should say, I was also using Pillar. I just had no idea how to consistently get it.
It's basically just get it hit. Alright, should be able to do it here.
5+ combo. The other issue being, yeah, pulling off the input is not consistent.
Yeah, I think I might have just dropped the combo there.
You did. You did. It took you too long to pull it off.
The problem is I'm so used to
5 different arts? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, no wonder why I never did it.
Oh, the 5+ combo wasn't hit count, it was an art count. I could do that, but like, as I mentioned, I dropped the combo a while ago.
Oh god, 5 different arts is awful.
Not really. Like, I do it all the time. Man, these guys just don't give a fuck about hit stun. Good lord.
No, I think that means without repeating an art.
Yeah, I know. I've done that before.
Consuming wildfire.
There I go. Yeah, these guys don't stagger at all. It's real fucking awful.
I don't know, I find if I can't launch the enemy, it'd be really big pain in the ass.
A hard-won victory.
Ooh, gold dog tags. Ooh, buddy. How long do you think this dungeon is?
I would call it here personally if you wanted to finish in any reasonable time span.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I just noticed the time. A little early, I know, but like, this is a whole ass dungeon, man. Could never escape that song. I'm really enjoying the story of this. Like, it's kind of like been a wavering thing, but I'm really enjoying this. So I could definitely see what you mean with like them trying to make this like the safest one.